Good Morning America, they were saying that personal debt is at an all-time high. And then with Julie, you're feeling this year was sort of this right before the crash kind of things. I know we're not in a recession. They keep saying we are, but the indicators aren't there. But with the tariffs potentially happening and, with this momentum of maybe next year could be a challenge, and then all this consumer debt, there's going to be a crash of something, of some kind, right? Because the last time it happened, people were over leveraged in real estate.
Don't
Cash
say
is
that.
king. Cash is king. You can put a $10 bill down and buy a $300,000 home. It's crazy.
Mhm.
So I wonder too, how does that debt impact us in our industry? Because we
It's
see
already
premiumization.
impacting.
Well, it's
I mean,
impacting our distributors. Money is so expensive and they have too much product on their floors and they can't afford it. So then they can't afford to make bigger purchases. And the debt is it's affecting retail store owners. Now, they maybe would have bought your 100 case deal last year, but this year they literally just they can't.
They
They've
can't.
run out of room because they've bought all those case deals that are not moving as fast as they'd hoped, but they also don't have the credit for it.
mhm.
Yeah.
The cost of goods. You bring up a great point, Jesse. Is consumer debt, and I think at a certain point that's going to catch up, but you see it. You see people choosing down in their wines and their spirits, buying less. I see it even with my friends, and it's almost like it's become this trend is like everybody's analyzing their itemized receipts from when they're out at restaurants and whatnot. And nickel and dining, I'm talking my restaurateurs are like, this is like been the worst year ever
Yeah.
for them,
Same in New York.
and people are just like, I do it myself. I'm like, let's see if we can get out of here under $100 for the two of us, and it's unfortunate because the restaurateurs, their margins are already so low that they're the first to hit it or to feel it. And, with the retailers, they're not doing big case quantity. Everybody that's doing price reduction and from the distributor side, we're like, no, you cannot add case quantity. Like you've got to do it at case one or like 3 cases max. I mean, even the big guys, they're not going to take hundreds of cases anymore. So I think we've started feeling it in 2024 and in 2025 where everything that goes up has to come down at some
Yeah.
point. And I feel like there's just been lots of cushion. So we haven't had to come down. But eventually, the bottom's going to fall out.
Produced by Fedora J Productions.